ladies and gentlemen, I'm RJ. Welcome to Bible But Not Boring, Part 7 of the King Solomon series. I am really surprised that we're actually getting this far. I mean, I thought we might get it to like 4 parts, maybe 5. But I mean, seeing that the series is taking this long, it's pretty nice. I mean, I don't care, we're not in a rush. It's going to be really fun to discover something else, but today we're going to discuss Chapter 11 with my first Instagram subscriber. Yes, that's true. Robert Morris. My dad. Thanks, Dad, for subscribing to my podcast. Instagram. So also, yes, we do have an Instagram. Please follow us. It's Bible But Not Boring. You can look it up. And without further ado, I'll give you Chapter 11 of 1 Kings with Robert Morris. My dad. And yeah, thank you for everybody who's listened and got this far in the series. If you haven't got this far in the series yet, I would advise that you go back to part 1 unless you're just seeing what we're all about and checking this out. You can stay right here. Have a good day. Thank you for everybody who's listening to this podcast. We cannot succeed. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. You should be proud of yourself on how far you have got in the King Solomon series. Yeah, so thank you everybody for listening, and without further Ladies and gentlemen, Hebrews and Shebrews, welcome to the Life Podcast, where we inspire you, Torah observant believers, to thrive as peculiar people in a modern.
Stuff.
How do you think I did? Did that sound pretty accurate?
All right.
The Life Podcast. Okay. Well, hi everybody. Welcome to Part 7. Where today it's a really special day. I'm interviewing my first Instagram subscriber.
Yeah. Hello. My name is Gary, and I really like your stuff. It's so good.
Thank you. Everybody, please be like Gary. Share this podcast. Subscribe to Instagram. Thank you.
Remember, it's not scary if your name's Gary.
Yeah. That was embarrassing.
Who's that guy right there, RJ?
Oh, it's Gary, my first Instagram.
Yeah, my name is Gary. Hey, get out of here. This is my turn on the podcast. Oh, but I wanted to be on it. Too bad, Gary. Okay.
But Gary wanted to be on the podcast. Dad! How rude of you.
Gary's gone.
Well, Gary's gone. But hey, shout out to Gary. Gary, you hear me over there?
He left.
Yeah, he left. Well, yeah. Shout out to Gary, my first Instagram subscriber. Yes, we do have a Instagram. Please follow us on there. Please support the podcast if you enjoy it. So, this is part 7.
7. Getting there. That's a lot of episodes.
Wow, right? Okay, so do you have anything you want to say before we start?
No. I just fasted today.
Oh yeah.
So it was a good experience, and got to have some delicious homemade pizza at the end of it. So well worth it.
Yeah, pizza with sardines. I don't really like pizza with sardines that much.
Is there a difference between sardines and anchovies? I can't remember.
I don't know. I feel like I don't like the ones with the skin.
The sardines had skin on them.
Yeah, those ones, I didn't really like the ones that had skin on them. Not my favorite. I don't really like putting that stuff on pizza.
I do.
Yeah, he does.
That's why I miss Mod Pizza. It used to be so good.
Yeah. Okay, well, do you want me to start reading?
Yeah, where are we reading? Genesis?
Really?
That's what we read last time, right?
Really? No, we're reading 1 Kings.
Chronicles of Narnia?
No. Chronicles of Nunya.
Nunya. Alright, let's go.
Okay, so yeah, we're reading 1 Kings chapter 11, and everybody, you should know where we left off. If not, make yourself deserve it and go all the way back and come all the way to the series, please. We're going to finally say how many concubines and wife King Solomon had.
Ooh.
Now, before I do it, I gotta go run and get my bullet points. Hey, before I go, can you do like a beatboxing like thing to like do the like when I'm walking out, kind of like a transition?
Oh yeah, sure. We'll be right back after this. There you go.
Can you do it a little
That's your
longer?
bird.
Cause yeah.
No.
Can you do it a little longer, please?
No.
Okay, well I'll just do this. I'll be bulk. Okay, I'm back now. Okay, so I've got my bullet points right.
Is that what
here.
Yeshua said?
What? I'll be bulk. I think so, but I'm not Yeshua. Please don't. No, I'm not Yeshua. Okay? Understood?
Do. Yep.
What? Why are you playing with my micro beasts?
I don't know, man. Just waiting for you to get started here.
Okay, well, let's get started. So I'm doing stuff a little bit.
Get ready to read Torah.
Yes, but I'm getting a little. I am going to do it a little different because I don't feel like we should be reading the whole thing in one part.
Okay.
So I'm gonna like read a few verses and we'll stop. Okay, does that sound good?
Yeah, let's kick it.
Okay. King Shlomo loved many foreign women besides the daughter of Pharaoh. Yeah, the daughter of Pharaoh is his main wife. So there were women from Moavi, Ammoni, Edomite, I'm probably saying these wrong, Zidoni, and Hitti. Nations about which Adonai had said to the people of Israel, "You are not to go among them, or they among you, because they will turn your hearts away towards their gods." But Shlomo was deeply attached to them by his love. He had 700 wives, all princesses, and 300 concubines, and his wives turned his heart away. I just don't understand. Like, hey, wife, what's your name? I forgot.
I know. How do you even remember 1,000 names? Not to mention the amount of children that you probably have.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Jonathan, come in here and get me some. Do my dishes.
Maybe each kid was named Jonathan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're probably like several with the same name or something. Ugh.
You started giving them numbers.
Yeah, really. Hey, 1. 55. Yes, Papa?
That's crazy to think. Like, do you even know 1,000 different names? Like,
no.
yourself?
No, not really. Well, I mean, I'd probably get to like 70. And then I'd probably be over.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, one thing I have from chapter 11. So, 700 wives and 300 concubines. That's got to be insane, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we have Deuteronomy chapter 17 through verse 16 through 17. Okay.
Deuteronomy, all right.
So, how do we look it up on here?
You just tap it on the bottom.
Okay.
And then you go.
Okay, thanks.
Sure. Well, which one is it?
It is?
Come on, right there.
Okay, yeah, we're looking.
Oh, what? It's in a weird order. Never mind. Just type in D.
Okay.
E.
D-E-U.
Right there.
Oh, that's... Okay, sorry about that, guys.
Because it's in Hebrew, so...
Okay, so verse...
Verse what?
6. However, he is not to acquire many horses for himself, have the people return to Egypt to obtain... Wait, I think I did that... No, I'm pretty sure it starts at verse 14. We already said this before, but it's so important that I'm doing it again. So we're starting at verse 14. When you have entered the land of Adonai your God has given you, have taken possession of it, and you are living there, you may say, I want to have a king over me, like all the other nations around me. In that event, you must appoint as king the one whom Adonai your God will choose. They followed that, I'd say. He must be one of your kinsmen. This king you appoint over you. You are forbidden to appoint a foreigner over you. Get out of here. No, I don't want you to be my king. Okay, whoops. I don't. That was a very failed joke. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so, okay. In that event, you must appoint. Okay. So, yeah, you cannot appoint a foreigner. You are forbidden to appoint a foreigner over you who is not your kinsman. However, he is not to acquire many horses for himself, to have the people return to Egypt and obtain more horses, inasmuch as Adonai told you never to go back that way again. Which is exactly you did. If you didn't listen to the last part, please do. It's probably one of my favorites that we've done so far. But basically, he is going back, he actually married Pharaoh's daughter so he could get the main supply of horses and chariots, and he's just buying horses after chariots after chariots. And, however, he's not to acquire many horses for himself, to have people return to Egypt to obtain more horses, inasmuch to Adonai told you never to go back that way again. Likewise, he is not to acquire many wives for himself, so that his heart will not turn away. He is not to acquire excessive quantities of silver and gold. It's like, he is not just doing the, like, he's doing the exact opposite. It's like almost like he's going against God.
Okay, well, let me get the list of things that I'm not supposed to do.
Yeah, it's
and I'll just start there. Step 1, horses, women.
I know, right?
Golds and silvers. Done.
Yes, it's just like, I don't understand. Does anybody? Could you help me get back on First Kings?
First Kings, right?
Yep. Okay. It's just, I don't understand. Can anybody tell me in the comments, like, any mercy you're supposed to have for what Solomon did here? This is just, it's weird. Solomon, I don't understand, man.
What number are you on? I don't remember what you said.
We're on chapter 11.
Chapter 11.
Okay. So, he had 7. Okay. We're on verse 4.
Okay.
So, first, Solomon was wise and he knew this was indefensible, but he did it anyway. Because, like, he was given wisdom by God.
Uh-huh.
But, I mean, wisdom doesn't equal obedience. God's not giving him just direct obedience. He could do whatever he want, and he knew what he was doing was indefensible, but he did it anyway. Like, he had all the understanding. He wasn't a little child.
Yeah.
So, for when Shlomo became old, his wives turned his heart away toward other gods, so that he was not wholehearted with Adonai his God, as David his father had been. For Shlomo followed Ashtoreth, the goddess of Zidoni, and Milcom, the abomination of the Ammoni. Thus, I'm totally saying these things wrong, sorry.
So he followed a milkman, someone that delivers milk?
I said Milcom.
Oh, I said the milkman.
Milkman.
Bringer of the milk.
Worship, I don't know, don't worship
just a big bottle of milk.
Don't worship the milkman. Don't worship the milkman. Thank you, milkman, for giving us milk, but, yeah, don't worship the milkman. So, yeah. The abomination of the Ammoni. Yes, the milkman's an abomination. Okay, thus Shlomo, I said Milcom. I don't know, there's some weird foreign names in the Bible. Thus Shlomo did what was evil in Adonai's view, and did not fully follow Adonai as David his father had done.
Yep.
Now, like, David was a sinful man. He sinned a lot. He committed adultery. He did some of the worst things.
He didn't worship other gods at all.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
I don't think he ever did that.
No, he was actually, we'll talk about later, there's a verse that actually talks about that. But basically, Adonai, blasphemy against Adonai is unforgivable. Like, I know, we don't really know, like, what that actually means, because it's a very, like, mixed word. It's, like, very mixed verse, right?
The word blasphemy?
Yeah, like, blasphemy against God is unforgivable. I mean,
sure.
Several times blasphemy against God has been forgiven in the Bible. Paul.
Yeah.
Saul Paul. I mean, yeah.
Better call Saul Paul.
Yeah, we gotta ask him. So, Shlomo built a hall plate. Okay. So, thus Shlomo did what was evil in the sight of Adonai. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, Shlomo built a high place for Chemosh, the abomination of Moab, on the hill in front of Jerusalem, and another for Molech, the abomination of the people of Ammon. Dang, it's like,
is that what it was?
Yeah, it's like, I just, like, don't understand.
Just want to reach back there and slap him, don't you?
Kind of. But it's like, really, because there's another story in the Bible where it's like, he is the guy is going to be paid to curse God, the Israelites. Remember? And he beats his donkey. The story where he beats his donkey and stuff. Yeah. But, like, he keeps saying, like, God's not happy with me cursing them here. Go over here and we can curse the Israelites. And they keep going back and forth. And then the guy's like, okay, I can't curse the Israelites. But he tells that guy, he knows the Israelites really good. And he's like, if you want to curse the Israelites, introduce them to your woman.
Yeah.
And then they'll fall in love, and those women will bring them away because they know the Israelite cycle so good that he knows.
I think the whole Solomon thing just shows you.
Yeah.
Having muchness turns you away from Yah.
Mm-hmm.
The horses, the women, the money.
It's not bad to enjoy stuff, but when you put God first, when you put stuff before God, that's
you start feeling comfortable that you have a lot of stuff. Yeah. And you're like, I'm chill, I'm good, I don't need him.
Yeah.
I think we all go back and forth, someone's sick or in the hospital, yeah, you're praying like crazy, but when you were doing well, you weren't praying at all,
Because actually we were going together in a group and we were talking, something I said was completely from Tom Bradford's opinion, but maybe it was actually a little different now since we were talking.
Okay.
So we were saying, David helped Solomon build a temple, and he makes all these things because God told David that he wasn't allowed to build a temple.
Yeah.
So what it says is, Tom Bradford said was David was trying to control the temple, and that's why Solomon put those in the treasury. But maybe there was another thought that a lot of people thought, that when he put those in the temple treasuries, I'm way more successful than you, Dad.
Ooh.
I don't need your junk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need your junk. So he puts it in the treasury.
Yeah, forget you, Dad.
Yeah. Oh, no. Obviously, if I interviewed Solomon, there would be some words.
And Hey Dad is coming up, too.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is what he did for all of his foreign wives, who then offered and sacrificed to their gods. So Adonai grew angry with Shlomo. We're on verse 9. Because his heart had turned away from Adonai, the God of Israel. I'm saying Yisrael because it sounds better.
Yeah, it works.
Israel. Who had appeared to him twice. This guy's he's appeared to you twice. It makes a big point about that because twice, man.
When he appeared to him, I wonder how he appeared to him.
In a dream. It says he appeared to him in a dream. That's all the context that we get.
Oh, really?
In the beginning, God appeared to him in a dream, giving him, asking him,
gotcha.
Testing him, saying, what's something that you want me to do? I'll give you any blessing.
I was just thinking about other parts of the Bible where he appears to people and it's like, whoa, scary, or it's like a burning bush or something.
And also a guy that spits in people's faces so they're healed. Oh, yeah, that's Yeshua. Yeah. Okay. So God had appeared to him twice, and the other time is 13 years after he built the temple. God comes to, because remember that huge prayer that Solomon said in chapter 8?
Okay.
There was this huge prayer. If you don't know that, please go back and listen to that episode. It was the biggest chapter that we've conquered, you could say. Yeah, we've conquered. So, and he was just saying all of these things, and God says, I will do these things if you follow my 4 conditions. So the second one, remember, he's I'll answer if you follow the 4 conditions. Okay. And the thoughts of, and then God just warns him what will happen if he doesn't follow these 4 conditions. And the chances of him following those 4 conditions were very low comparing to this. Right after that, a few years later, this has already happened. We don't really know how far this is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, and given him orders concerning that, we're in verse 10, concerning the matter that he should not follow other gods, but didn't obey Adonai's orders, because we were on verse 9. It says, who Adonai, the God of Israel, who had appeared to him twice. So,
okay.
So verse 11. So Adonai said to Shlomo, since this is what, I'll do a God voice. Since this is what has been in your mind, and you haven't kept my covenant and my regulations, what I ordered you to obey, I will tear the kingdom from you and give it to your servant. However, for David your father's sake, I won't do it while you were alive. But I will tear it away from you and your son! That was pretty cheesy.
Yeah, it reminded me of watching 10 Commandments, though. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I want to be a voice actor when I'm older.
Because doesn't he like read out the 10 Commandments when it's? Like,
I love the 10 Commandments movie.
It's one of the highest grossing
highest grossing
movies, especially adjusted for inflation.
That movie was so good.
Yep.
I loved that movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so he won't. But I will tear it away from your son. Even then, I won't tear away all the kingdom. I will give one tribe to your son for the sake of David, my servant, and for the sake of Jerusalem, which I have chosen. Gosh. I mean, like, one tribe. There's 12 tribes of Israel. And he gets one tribe. It's like nothing. Right?
Yeah.
It's nothing, man. It's like, what? One tribe, man. Okay, so then Adonai raised up an adversary against Shlomo. Hey, Dad. This is the best part, right?
Yeah, he's like, hey, Dad.
His name is Hey, Dad, and I don't think I'm saying that wrong.
How do you spell it?
Hadad. Hey, Dad.
Unless it's Hadad.
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 Hadad. That just sounds like saying Hey, Dad in an accent.
Yeah.
Hadad.
Hadad.
Hadad. I like saying that now. This is my new favorite word. Hadad, the Edomite.
Okay.
Of the royal line of Edom. Back when David had been in Edom, and Joab, the commander of the army, had gone up to bury the dead, having killed every male in Edom, for Joab and all Israel had stayed there 6 months. 6 months. Until he had eliminated every male in Edom. Imagine, it's like we're watching Mist games. Every male in Edom, you're eliminated! Yeah.
Elimination.
Division. Okay, so eliminate. When it says eliminated, it doesn't sound like it's saying killed.
Right. It sounds like a much easier way of, nicer way of saying it, you know?
Yeah. Elimination.
Yo, I eliminated that pizza that was for dinner.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Okay, so Hadad had fled. Hadad had fled. He and a number of Edomite servants of his father with him and gone into Egypt. At the time, Hadad had been but a small boy. On their way, they passed through Midian and arrived at Paran. Took with them men from Paran and went on into Egypt. To Pharaoh, king of Egypt, he gave Hadad a house, saw to it that he had food, and gave him land. Hadad became a great favorite of Pharaoh. So basically, Hadad comes to Pharaoh, and Pharaoh nurtures him, basically, and becomes his favorite, I guess. A great favorite. So that he gave him his own wife's sister. His wife's sister.
Okay.
His wife's sister. Okay. In marriage. That is the sister of Tachpenes. Tachpenes. T-A-C-H-P, comma thing. N-E-I-S. It's Tachpenes.
Oh, shoot. Yep.
Tachpenes.
Yep.
How are we supposed to... What?
I don't know how to say that. That translation's really hard to say that.
Tachpenes the queen.
CJB is hard to read the names in that.
The only reason I'm using CJB is because I'm reading it because that's where I study it, and a lot of translations are a little bit different.
Yep, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm reading it from this, so it doesn't sound like.
Well, I like that you could do comparisons on that app.
Yeah,
too.
We should actually do a comparison episode where we compare a bunch of translations. Won't that be interesting?
Yeah, see which one's different.
Okay, so Hadad became a great favorite of Pharaoh, so that he gave his wife's sister in marriage. That is the sister of Tachpenes the queen. This verse 20. The sister of Tachpenes bore him Gunavat. G, comma thing, N-U-V-A-T.
It's an apostrophe.
Apostrophe. Sorry, guys. I'm 12. I'm learning.
Not for much longer.
Oh, yeah, actually, my birthday's in a few days. So, Gunavat, his son, and Tachpenes brought him... Sounds like a Russian name. Gunavat.
Yeah?
Gunavat. Say it. Gunavat. Okay.
Tachpenes.
Tachpenes.
They brought him some stuff.
Okay, Gunavat, his son, and Tachpenes brought him up Pharaoh's own house, so that Gunavat was in Pharaoh's house along with Pharaoh's sons. When Hadad in Egypt heard that David slept with his ancestors, Joab, the commander of the... in the grave, slept. Yeah, that slept.
I understood that, but I could see how that could be taken.
Yeah, just
context,
like
he slept with his grand.
yeah, just clarifying, okay? Okay, so David slept with his ancestors, and Joab, the commander of the army, was dead. Hadad said to Pharaoh, "Let me leave so that I can return to my own country." Pharaoh asked him, "But what have you lacked with me that makes you want just now to go to your own country?" "Nothing in particular," he replied, "but let me leave anyway." Well, obviously, what he wants to do is he wants to kill, like, the heritage line of David.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, he wants revenge because his whole, like, country was, like, killed by the Israelites, taken over. And, not in a good way, but he wants revenge. So God raised up this adversary. Why did he ask Pharaoh to leave? Because he had free permission to. It was a type of hospitality, because he was so thankful Pharaoh did a lot for him. So he asks. Got it?
Yeah.
So he asked. That it's a type of hospitality. God raised up another adversary against Shlomo, Rezon, R-E-Z-O-N, the son of Eliadah, who had fled from his lord, Hadadezer. Hadadezer.
What?
Yeah, there are some really weird names.
Yeah.
Very weird. So, Hadadezer, king of Zova. When David killed the men from Zova, Rezon rallied men to himself and became the leader of a band of marauders. What's a marauder? Do you know?
How do you spell it? Marauder, probably?
Marauder, yeah, probably marauder.
Yeah, it's marauder.
Marauder.
Sounds like murderer. Marauder.
That does sound very similar. Okay, so where were we? Marauder.
What does that mean? Is that just like a group of punks or something?
Yeah, let's just take it like that. Group of punks. I'm pretty sure it was a band that, like, fought for somebody.
That's what I'm
going
to call you guys. Come on, little marauders.
Oh, no. Don't do that, because that could mean something really awful.
We'll look it up.
Okay, yeah. We'll look it up, and we'll tell you guys. They went to Damasek and settled there. Well, he became king of Damasek. He remained an adversary as long as Shlomo lived, causing difficulties in addition to those of Hadad. He detested Israel and ruled Aram. Aram must be a tribe of Israel or something.
Yeah.
Dang, this is a long chapter.
It's like, this is one of the longest chapters.
Yeah, no, it's not. We're just talking. We're just taking it down.
It's like 50 verses or something.
It's 42 verses. The longest chapter that we've conquered so far.
Conquered.
Yeah. Was, I am pretty sure, 66 verses.
Oh, really?
Here is the reason he rebelled against King Okay. Also, Yeroboam, the son of Nevat, we're at verse 26, and Ephratah, from Zeredah, whose mother's name was Zurah, one of Shlomo's servants, rebelled against the king. Here is the reason he rebelled against the king, Shlomo. Shlomo was building the Milo and enclosing the breach in the wall of the city of David. Milo is a earthen rampart, like a wall step with rebels, so they could cross the border of Israel, kind of like a bridge. So basically, he was building a Milo and closing the breach in the wall of the city of David, his father. Now this Yeroboam was a strong, energetic man, and Shlomo, seeing how serious the young man was, made him supervisor over all the work being done by the tribe of Joseph. Wow, it says Yosef, but Joseph.
Same thing.
Yeah. Once during this period, when Yeroboam had gone out of Jerusalem, so basically what this is saying is he got really mad because he was put in charge of stuff.
Responsibility.
Yeah, responsibility. I'm rebelling.
Division.
Okay. But basically, once during this period when Jeroboam had gone out of Jerusalem, the prophet Achiah from Shiloh spotted him traveling. Achiah was wearing a new cloak, and the two of them were alone in open country. Verse 30. Achiah told Achiyah, took hold of his new cloak that he was wearing and tore it into 12 pieces. Then he said to Jeroboam, "Take 10 pieces for yourself, for here's what Adonai, the God of Israel, says. I'm going to tear your kingdom, the kingdom out of Shlomo's hands, and I will give 10 tribes to you. but he will keep one tribe for the sake of my servant.
Okay.
I just did that voice. Basically, he has a shirt taking 10 pieces from one, right?
Yeah.
So he ripped it into 12 pieces, very odd, and gave him 11 pieces, and said, you give these 10 or 11 pieces, I'm pretty sure.
Just said 10.
Okay, 10 pieces. It would be weird because there's 12 tribes of Israel, but anyway. So he took these 10 pieces and were like, these are yours from the tribes of Israel. Okay. But I'm giving one to Solomon, so his son could rule over. Steal like nothing. I'm going to tear the kingdom out of Solomon's hands, and I will give 10 tribes to you. But he will keep one tribe for the sake of my servant David and the sake of Jerusalem. I don't want to know your story, guy. Just give me the tribes,
if
right?
I told you my story,
I'd get mad. Because he's just like going to everybody saying blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a busy day, God, for God. But it's actually kind of interesting because there's no time for God. I wonder how that works. You know what I mean?
It's a weird concept to like try to wrap your head around time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So take 10 pieces. Kingdom out. I'm going to tear the kingdom out of Shlomo's hands, and I will give 10 tribes to you. But he will keep one tribe for the sake of my servant David and for the sake of Jerusalem, the city I have chosen from all the tribes of Israel. I will do this because they have abandoned me and worshipped Ashtoreth, the goddess of Zidoni, Chemosh, the god of Moab, and Milkman, we can say, Milcom, the god of the people of Ammon.
Hey, Dad worships Milkman.
Yeah. Hey, Dad worships Milkman. They haven't lived according to my ways, so that they could do what was right in my view and obey my regulations and rulings as David his father. Nevertheless, I will not take the entire kingdom away from him, but I will make him prince as long as he lives, for the sake of David my servant, whom I chose because he obeyed my mitzvah and regulations. However, I will take the kingdom away from his son and give 10 tribes of it to you. To his son I will give one tribe, so that David my servant will always have the light burning before me in Jerusalem, the city I chose for myself as a place to put my name. I will take you, and you will rule over everything you want. You will be king over Israel. Now if you will listen to all that I order you, live according to my ways, and do what is right in my view, so that you observe my regulations and mitzvot. I'm saying it like that, just because I know it sounds like a mitzvot. That's actually what it says in Google captions, but I'm pretty sure that's how you spell it right. Say it right. As David, my servant, did, then I will be with you, and I will build you a lasting dynasty as I built for David, and I will give Israel to you. For this offense I will trouble David's descendants, but not forever. Because of this, Shlomo tried to kill Yerovam, but Yerovam roused himself, fled to Egypt, to Shishak, king of Egypt, and stayed in Egypt until the death of Shlomo. Other activities of Shlomo, all he accomplished, and his wisdom are recorded in the annals of Shlomo. The length of Shlomo's reign in Jerusalem, over all Israel was 40 years. Final verse of the whole series. Then Shlomo slept with his ancestors, and was buried in the city of David his father. And Reshvam, his son, became the king in his place. Wow. That was an emotional moment for me. We did it.
Oh,
we did it.
yeah.
High five.
Woo.
High five. We've officially made it through all 11 chapters. Congratulations for getting this far and listening in.
Sayonara, Shlomo.
But there is one more thing.
Okay.
There's one more thing. Solomon Kabbalah. I actually had a few things that I didn't go too much into it because it's a little dark.
Let me see my phone real quick.
Yes. So I'm gonna read some of the remaining bullet points. Did I say the 4 reasons for Israel's division yet? Do you remember?
No.
Okay, so there's 4 reasons for Israel's division. Solomon's outrageous behavior toward his people. Now the second one, the Lord raised up enemies against Israel. The third one, Jeroboam's ambition for power was used to split the nation. If you don't remember, Jeroboam hated God. I hated Israel, because I'm pretty sure he was one of those people, right? So Dad just looked up what martyrs are. A group of 4 close friends.
No, that's a Harry Potter
No,
thing.
that's weird. Why are they...
A marauder is someone who roams around looking for things to steal.
Okay, so we're a bunch of marauders.
A bunch of punks.
Yeah, little punks. So Jeroboam's ambition for power was used to split the nation. Jeroboam had ambition for power, that's really all. And then Solomon's idolatry against God. What is the number one thing that took Israel away? Now, in Matthew 12, verse 31 through 32, you can look it up yourself, but I don't think it's worth it. It's just a really short verse saying blasphemy against God is the only forgivable sin, but blasphemy against men is forgiven.
No, blasphemy against Yah is unforgivable.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm sorry.
But what do you think they mean by blasphemy? Do you think it's if someone, like, takes his name in vain? Is it if someone, like, says something against him? Like,
I don't know. It's a very debatable topic, and I want to get more into that. We could do a whole episode on that, actually.
You probably, yeah.
We can do that later. Because I want to, after the Solomon series, we'll be going through the Bible. We'll read one chapter, but we'll have, like, one main question that we do for the podcast.
I mean, because, like, think about it. Was the golden calf, was that blasphemy against God?
Well, I mean, Israel was basically forgiven. They just had a big punishment.
They had a big punishment, so they were almost, like, not forgiven.
Almost.
You know?
Almost. 40 years they had to wander in the desert.
But the nation was eventually forgiven, not necessarily those people.
Like God said in this, I will trouble David's descendants, but not forever.
Yeah.
But not forever. Basically, like blasphemy against God is unforgivable. But then there's Saul Paul, who definitely committed blasphemy against God.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I'll have to look more into what different people define it as, you know?
Yeah. So Jeroboam was God's pawn, basically, to destroy Israel.
Okay.
And this is a resemblance on the consequences we get from our leadership. That isn't ours. Our world life is determined on our leadership.
Oh, interesting.
Would you agree with that?
What leadership? Like, which kind of leadership?
Okay, maybe not like the President of the United States right now, but like back then, Israel begged God for a king. God gave him a king, but if that king screws up, Israel's in trouble.
Yeah, but it also said the king should be like one of your own, and so on and so forth, whereas like a president isn't necessarily like one of our own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
so it's a little bit different.
They seem to be like ultra rich, like elite people.
I've heard Miss John Taylor Morris, my mom, say that God appoints every king, every leader.
Yeah.
And it's a little suggestible. And maybe that was the leader that he didn't appoint. Maybe.
I don't know. Those are difficult things. Those are very debated topics.
Yes, Dad, they are very, very debated topics. I don't know. We'll do a podcast. Can't tell you when we do that podcast.
Right. Yeah, because, I mean, when you're recording this versus when you release it.
Yeah, I mean, I can't... What I meant, yeah. But I can't tell you when we do the podcast if we can put a correct answer, because that's something you're going to have to take up with God.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So, Hadad hated Israel.
I keep thinking you're trying to tell me something.
Hadad didn't... Okay, I'm sorry. Well, I'm reading the bullet points this time. I'll tell you that. So, Hadad was King David's enemy.
Okay.
David he hears David is dead, so he leaves Egypt to get revenge. Hadad would get allies at Edom and ruin King Solomon. So why did Hadad not tell Pharaoh that he was going to do that? Obvious, because Pharaoh had a big alliance with Solomon.
Yeah, because his daughter.
Yeah, because then...
It would impact her.
Yeah, so...
And he'd have to take care of his daughter again.
Yeah, and also Solomon, kind of, buys, all the horses from him.
Right.
Yeah, so, Hadad hated Israel because of shame. This took away... Israel took away Hadad's family and honor. So he was shameful. So now there's a 2 Samuel versus, chapter 8 verses 3 to 8. What I believe is about Hadad.
Hadad's a sad dad.
Hadad's a sad dad. It's actually a pretty good pun. I will give you that. So I'm just gonna look up. What?
Try it. Yeah. See if it works.
Samuel.
Okay.
Chapter.
1 Samuel or 2 Samuel?
2 Samuel. Chapter 8, and this is verses 3 to 8. David, on his way to establish his dominion as far as the Euphrates River, also defeated Hadadezer, the son of Rekah, king of Zorah. David captured 1,700 horsemen and 20,000 foot soldiers. He reserved enough horses for 100 chariots and disabled the rest. When people of Aram from
Damascus, probably. No? Let me see. Point at it.
Damascus? Interesting.
Yes.
Okay, I'll just say
Probably
Damascus.
Damascus.
No, I don't know. So when people of Aram from Damascus, we'll just say that, came to the aid of Hadadezer, king of Zovah, David killed 22,000 men of Aram. Then David put garrisons among the people of Aram.
What did he put?
Garrisons.
Okay.
I don't know, we'll look that up in a sec. So, garrisons among the people of Israel. So, he put garrisons among the people of... I'm going to put a garrison on you.
I'm Garrison Ford.
Yeah. Of Aram in Damascus. Aram became to subject to David and paid tribute. Adonai gave victory to David wherever he went. David took the gold shields which Hadadezer servants were wearing and brought from them to Jerusalem.
Dang.
From Betash and Berote, cities of Hadadezer, King David took a great quantity of bronze. So, yeah, Hadadezer was basically humiliated.
Yeah.
And probably David, I guarantee, made fun of his name.
And he hated everybody.
Hadadezer. Okay, you gotta admit, that's a good pun. Give the credit to Man Dude Bro over here. Yeah, give the credit to Man Dude Bro. Okay, now we gotta look up what a garrison is. I'm looking that up. Garrison.
I wonder what that would be.
Okay, garrison.
Mr. Garrison?
Okay. Okay, define garrison. Garrison, the troops stationed in a fortress or town to defend it. What?
Here, let me see.
It doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna put a troop on you. Okay.
Garrison.
Well, I said it right.
Yeah.
That's the important part. Okay, so
there's a Bible. Yeah, military post.
a military post or fortified place where troops are stationed either to defend a specific area or to maintain control over a conquered territory. That doesn't make sense. It might be a copyist error. I don't know. So
it looks like a fortress, I think.
Okay. So Jeroboam became king of 10 tribes. But then I'm pretty sure I remember that one of them, I feel like one of them,
One of the tribes, or
one of the guys, enemies that God rose up against Israel, fought him before Solomon died and lost.
okay.
I don't remember it. I remember that. I really do. But I know that happened. Just trust me. Please trust me. Okay, so anything you want to say, like a closing?
Nothing that I can really think of adding. I think it seems kind of straightforward in this chapter.
Yeah, I like that this one's really straightforward comparing to a lot of the other ones. Besides the garrisons. That's yeah, besides the garrisons. Yeah, just a lot of goofy names.
Yeah, it's a lot of hard names when you get through some of the Bible. You just like...
Yeah, this was...
Sometimes you read it and you're like, and the
Yeah. So, we do have one more thing that I did say that we do before we wrap this up. So, sadly, this is not our finale. We have one more thing that we're going to do.
Oh, okay.
So, basically, Dad, there's an episode where I have a few articles where I read about some Kabbalah.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Talking about it. Like, he had, like, this weird ring thing. So we're talking about that.
I kind of remember that. Okay.
Also, putting Millennial Man Dude Bro on... Man Dude Bro. So, basically, he's a profile on Spotify, and he has this awesome playlist called Feel Better Bro. So you can go on there and listen to Feel Better Bros, the playlist.
All right.
Yeah, so if you want to
I
listen
want to put
to
that Lemonade song on there now to annoy you.
No! Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, Hebrews and Shebrews, goodbye.
Quit copying people's stuff.
You
Later, y'all.
Okay, well, goodbye.
You should have a better sign-off.
We should.
I'm RJ. Thanks for joining me on my podcast. You can follow me on Instagram at Bible But Not Boring.
Yes, please follow us and please reach out to us if you want to be on the podcast.
Any serious inquiries, please direct them to BibleButNotBoring@AOL.com.
Yeah, if you would like to reach out to us, please email us at BibleButNotBoring at AOL.com. And please follow us on Instagram. We currently, I don't know, I'm recording this on August 8th. So this will probably be released more like the end of August. I don't know. So, thank you so much. And usually when the guy on the Mindset Mentor podcast says something, he's like, "I'll leave you the way I do on every episode. So goodbye." Because like it's really weird. How should we do a sign off?
I don't know.
Okay, well, we got to wrap up this podcast. Goodbye, Dad. Thank you for being on the podcast.
Goodbye. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Read the Bible. Go to hell.
Yeah, don't go to hell, please. If you're listening to this podcast, this is your call. Read the Bible. And if you're getting a little bored, you can listen to us. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, okay, so goodbye for reals this time. And I'm going to leave you the way... I'm going to leave you. Bye. Thank you so much for listening to us. We could not succeed without you. Okay, for reals. Goodbye.
Bye. Hey, are you guys doing a podcast still? It's scary.
Oh, no, Gary.
Gary, get out of here. Oh, all right.
Bye, Gary. Yeah. Shout out to Gary, my first Instagram follower. Shout out. Gary, thank you.
He left already.
Well, bye, Gary. And bye, everybody. Thanks for listening to the podcast. And goodbye. For real this time.
Shut up.
Thank you for listening. This is part 7. Part 7 of the King Solomon series. Thank you, everybody. I really gotta just shout out to everybody who's doing this. And also, I'm releasing a candle company called Shalom Glow Co. We don't have anything released yet. Not yet. But just letting you know, I'll probably post about it on Instagram. Maybe I do have it up by this time. Yes, thank you, everybody, for listening to the podcast. Your support means the world. Next time, we will finally get through this entire King Solomon series. I'm gonna be honest. If I'm honest, it's gonna be hard to say goodbye to because this was so fun. But we'll be moving on. We're not quitting. Quitters don't never hate. I mean, winners don't never quit. So yeah, goodbye, everybody. Thank you for listening to the podcast. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed week. Have a blessed week and weekend. No, have a blessed month. Have a blessed year. Have a blessed lifetime. And have a blessed generation. No, have a blessed double generation. No. Have a blessed family line. Shalom, everybody. Goodbye. That's all for today. See you next week. Guys, bye. Guys, the episode's over. Go home. Bye. Yeah, it's over, guys. It's over. Go. Oh, Hi, Gary. Hi, Gary. Yeah, sorry, the podcast's over. Sorry, Gary. Yeah, we'll have you on next time. Thank you for following me on Instagram. Oh, great, he's gone. He's gone. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Gary, my first Instagram follower. And also, my dad's imaginary friend, I guess. Yeah. Shout out to Gary. Thank you. Thank you so much, Gary. Your support means the world. And thank you, everybody, who's listening. Okay, but seriously, it's over. Go. Goodbye. Bye. Go home. Bye. For reals.